Hello everybody. My today's point of discussion is on stomach. It's a very important part of the digestive system, and this video sequel, this is the fourth part of this sequel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my videos and channel. So first of all, we have to know what is stomach and what is the position of the stomach in our body. As you can see from this picture that this is the stomach part. This small inflated area in the left hand side of the body is the stomach part. Now the last part, in the last video we have discussed about esophagus, and this is the esophageal tube which comes directly downstairs to meet with the stomach by the means of the esophageal sphincter. And this esophageal sphincter, it allows the food from the mouth all through the esophagus into the stomach. In the other part of the stomach there is another sphincter here, this bulged area. This is called pyloric sphincter, and with the help of this pyloric sphincter the stomach is attached with the first part of the small intestine, which is called duodenum. So there are two sphincters. One is esophageal sphincter, the connection between esophagus and stomach, and another one is pyloric sphincter. It is a connection between the small intestine, rather good to say first part of the small intestine, that is duodenum, with the stomach. The whole stomach is divided into three parts. This is the fundus part, which is also known as the cardiac part. This is body part, which is the middle one, and the third one is the pylorus part. So the part which is close to the esophagus is called the fundus or the cardiac part. The part which is close to the intestine, that is called the pylorus part, and the middle between this fundus and the pylorus part, there is a part which is called the body part. Now this pylorus area or the cardiac area, it contains cardiac glands. It also contains many cells which is called the pepsinogen cells. Pepsinogen cells. And it secretes the mucus-like substances which makes the food slippery. Now regarding the body area and the pylorus area, lots and lots of cells are present here. That is the mucus neck cells, which produces mucus-like substances or mucinogen droplets. Then there are some chief peptic cells, then argentafin cells, which secretes the serotonin, which is known as a vasoconstrictor. Also there are parietal oxyntic cells which secrete the HCl or hydrochloric acid, which destroys the bacteria that enters by means of the food into the stomach, if any. Different types of enzymes are secreted from these chief cells, which is also otherwise known as zymogenic cells or peptic cells. These are gastric renin, then pepsin, then gelatinase, and different types of zymogen granules are present here, which secretes different type of enzymes which are very much helpful for digestion. Regarding the pyloric area, no peptic and oxyntic cells are present here. Few mucus cells are seen here. So the stomach is a muscular hollow organ of human that functions as a vital digestive organ. So it is a muscular organ because it's totally made up of muscle. We know that there are three types of muscles: skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, and smooth muscle. And this stomach is totally made up of smooth muscle, and it's involuntary muscle too, because we cannot move stomach according to our wish. So it is not voluntary muscle, it is involuntary muscle. Hollow organ because the middle part of the stomach is hollow to accommodate the liquids, the enzymes, HCLs, and the food. It functions as the most vital digestive organ. It's most vital digestive organ because this digestive organ accommodates the food, and it also breaks down the food with all of its components like carbohydrate, fat, and protein into its absorbable status. The stomach lies between the esophagus and the duodenum. Just we have gone through this in the previous picture. It is situated in the left upper part of the abdominal cavity. Please remember this, it is situated in the left upper part of the abdominal cavity. The maximum stomach volume in adult in between 2 to 4 liters. This maximum stomach volume means the amount the stomach can accommodate along with the food, the liquid, the enzymes, the acids, whatever present in the stomach. The total accommodation capacity of the stomach is, in case of an adult human being, 2 to 4 liters. The stomach is divided into three parts as we have gone through: fundus, body, and pylorus. Fundus is the first part of the stomach, which is attached with the esophagus, better to say with the esophageal sphincter. Body is the middle part, and the last part of the stomach is connected to the duodenum, that is called the pylorus. So now just look at how the food is propagated in the stomach. Just have a look. This is a stomach part. This is pyloric sphincter. This is duodenal part. Let's look it again. Food is coming down through the esophagus. This is esophagus. This is food. Esophageal sphincter. The food crosses the esophageal sphincter. The stomach starts. This is the liquid present within the stomach. The food drops. It broken down. Then by crossing the pyloric sphincter, it enters into the duodenum. Let's see it again. Food is coming down by the esophagus, esophageal sphincter. It crosses that, it enters into the stomach, enters into the liquid, digestible liquid. It broken down, crosses the pyloric sphincter, and enters into the duodenum. So this is the propagation of food from mouth through esophagus into the stomach, and how it is broken down. So these are few books for your ready references if you want to gather more knowledge on the stomach and its function. Thank you so much for watching, and this will continue to part 5, where I am going to discuss about small intestine. So long.